You get what I'm saying? So anyway, yeah, the first night, drunk, everybody just pretty much just enjoying the villa. Second night, we went out to one spot, it was cool. The third night, we go to this other spot. I'm up in the spot, and you know what the funny thing is? I run into this motherfucker Trell, bro. I ain't even gonna cap with y'all. I run into that nigga Trell. That shit was jokes. You know what's so funny? Because as soon as I ran into him and I had my interaction with him, because I wasn't even going to address nothing about it, because to me, it was the ultimate irony. Trell, we fell out, and I guess AD and the rest of them, they said when I went, nigga, I flew 3 security, 2 of my homies, we went to Ford's Field in Detroit. Nigga, I spent money. I bought it. Well, I didn't buy the suite. But we had space in the suite to watch Kendrick's show. Bro, even when Kendrick niggas came in, nigga, we could have told them, nigga, I ain't trying to talk to them niggas. I'm here. I'm not talking to them. Or I could have told my security, nigga, I ain't doing. I told that story voluntarily. I haven't heard Dave Free, or the other dude, not other dude, but Anthony Celeste say anything. But I told that story because I like to be very honest and open. Like, I mean, I'm a streamer. That's my life. I tell y'all what I go through. I tell you, hopefully, the good, bad, and the ugly. Trell was like, nah, cuz, you got marked out, cuz. You got marked out, cuz. You got marked out. You got this. Like, and this is why I keep telling y'all, LA podcasters, if y'all don't be swinging on niggas, just please stop with this mark out talk. I hate it. I really hate it. Y'all need to start being men. Y'all are little boys with a mic. Yo, when I see him, I'm going to get off on call. No, you're not doing that. You're going to see him, and you're going to get a shot poured down your fucking throat. You're not doing nothing. I keep trying to tell y'all this. LA podcasters, for the most part, not all of them, but a lot of them. There's a couple niggas we know, they've been in situations, and they have proof behind how they're talking. There's some niggas, it's just, brother, just please stop with this type of talk. We're on the mic. I'm making good money. I don't know about y'all. Let's keep it here and stop acting like there's gangster stuff beyond this. When we go out, no matter if it's to the grocery store, no matter if it's to the club or to Turks, we all want to be safe. You know, when me and my security part every time, we embrace, successful night, we're on touch and we're safe. This idea that some of y'all be talking this violence and gangster stuff is corny. Anybody, this is why I keep calling out LA podcasters. I hate when y'all keep talking about this marked out, this, that, and third. If I can't see nobody who you've knocked out, just stop it. You're impressing. Y'all remind me of when I was doing War in Chirac. You're doing it, this salacious type of talk for a type of individual who has no idea what it is to be in those situations, because I don't see none of y'all doing it. Just please stop it. That's the only thing I've been asking. And even too, because I even seen AD say something. I'm like, yo, AD, like, I can't have you talking like you're still like, yo, cuz, let's get a fade, let's get this. We seen you outside the club. Like, none of you people are living the thing you're saying. Let's just battle with words. Stop with this violence intonation when we haven't seen none of y'all be really violent. Please stop it. It's disgusting. So I'm in the club. And by the way, the reason why I don't even want to tell the story, even though I did call him to Adam. Adam was so excited. But I called him to Adam and I kind of explained. I don't even want to tell the story because ask Adam. The moment all of this happened, I texted him and I said, checkmate. Beef over. I'm done. So whatever y'all back on fig niggas want to do, community niggas want to do, y'all are the tough guys that was posturing like, yo, listen, you can't come outside. I came outside in the biggest way. Flew private jet with all my peoples, have fun, and y'all niggas came up and we poured a shot for you. It's all good. It's over. That was checkmate. It's done. I don't need to talk. I don't care. So I'll actually, you know what I'm going to do? And I'm going to skip. Yo, Tag, give me about like 15 minutes. I'm going to try to skip past all this shit. And then we'll get into this other shit because we got to talk about SZA and we got to talk about Nicki and all that. But this is how, let me tell you how unbothered and just how I know. And this is the reason why I'm even playing this. And by the way, Trell, I'm gonna send you an invoice for this one, okay, brother? I'm gonna send you an invoice for this because I'm gonna play your version of the events, because here's the thing. Anybody with a brain could tell there's no way you look good in that situation. Anybody with a brain could tell there's no way you could remix this the same way how you said I got marked out. So I'll let you give your version of the events, and I'll actually just laugh along with you. Whatever you claim happened. Listen to this shit. Listen to this shit, chat. This is, so hold on. Oh, I gotta play. Let me play. So this is me in the club. By the way, yo, let me tell you this. Like, no disrespect. By the way, I ain't saying I got more money than nobody, but I went on this vacation to, like, I'm doing me. So in every place I went, I'm doing my thing. Trell is like the little homie for Paul Pierce. That's the +1. He barely getting in the club. He's, yo, I feel like I'm telling a story now. This nigga in the club hitchhiking like, yo, who got a bottle? Oh, the sparklers went over there? He's over there. He's just flying. They're just following the bottles. I'm like, okay, all right. I don't even know if he got a section. Everywhere I'm going, I'm telling the owner, I need the biggest section. Yo, I need the biggest boat. I'm in there chilling because listen, I worked hard for my money. I'm going to spend my money. Like, I'm not here to piggyback off another. This is my vacation. I work hard for my shit. I'm going to spend my shit. I'm good. Okay? But this is what happened. If y'all haven't seen it, I think most of y'all have seen it. But remember, and here's the thing too, because I've seen a lot of people, yo, even my assistant was like, yo, why did you react that way? And I said, for me, I don't kill these niggas with violence. I'm not a violent person. I kill these niggas by little broing them. I'm always going to little bro you. Always. You feel me? So I let you talk tough. But when you talk tough and you see me and the toughness evaporates out of you and you turn into a fangirl like, oh my God, act! I already won. So of course we going to dap it up. It's okay. It's okay. Let me see if I can find a joint. Where's it at? I don't even think I can find it. I don't think I can find it shit. I can't even find it, bro. I can't find it. It was on this page, I think, though. I don't know. Where is it? Does anybody know where it's at? I posted to my Instagram, but this page reposted it. Oh, here. So, chat, this is me in the club. Chat, y'all know I'm in the club. I'm talking to my phone for 90% of the night if my song's in the background. I'm popping it from my. So this is me in the club. Now here's the thing. We got the biggest section that's on the corner. That's what I'm saying. I don't even know if he was with Paul Pierce at this time, because I refuse to believe Paul Pierce is in the little boy section. Paul Pierce, I seen that nigga. Only time I seen him with Paul Pierce was on the boat. And that made sense, even though still Paul Pierce was on the smaller boat for my, but Paul Pierce probably don't give a fuck. Anyway, the point was this. I'm in there. Trell comes there. They tapped me on the shoulder. They said, is he good? I said, that's Trell? Now, here's the thing. It's not like Trell had 5 niggas with him. If it was 5 niggas with him, I'm telling my nigga, yo, let's get over there and let's figure out what's going on. Trell is just with his girl. Brother, my man's shoulder is already tipped down like this. I think one of his arms, something was up with it. There's nobody, like, the way these guys talk on the microphone and the way you see them is crazy. You know what I mean? They're either, come on. So I'm like, nah, you good. Let him in. My other guy, I don't even think my security even know about this beef. I'm going to be honest with you. So I think, he's just kind of observing shit as it is. But I could tell Trell is all friendly. Trell starts smiling. I felt like I was his dentist. Like, when a nigga smiles so hard, you're seeing his gums. I'm seeing the gums back here. I'm like, oh, okay, this is my guy. You know what I mean? And as soon as I seen that, I said, let's get this guy a shot. So watch this. So this is what happened. Okay, yeah. So he comes in over here. Okay, all right. He's there. Everything I want. All right. Okay. Told you, all teeth. All teeth. All teeth. By the way, I want to keep in mind with y'all, and this is why I said, this is why I texted Adam checkmate. Yo, this boy was just 2 weeks ago saying that Akademiks a buster or whatever. I don't know what gang he in, so I don't know if they said buster, but he was like, he a sucker, he don't come outside. It's an Akademiks a pedophile. These are the things he's saying. Akademiks can't come to the West Coast. He's the gang member. I'm just a civilian. That's what he said. He sees me, bruv, I pull out the phone. It's like I pulled out the clout meter. He's like, bruv, I'm telling you, chat, the way he was smiling, I could have gave him a root canal right there. Pause. I smiled from ear to ear like the Joker. Feel me? I'm seeing all gums. I realized, I think he got his teeth done, but I think one of his wisdom tooth's still there. Nigga, I seen that in the section. He's smiling from ear to ear. This is why I'm like, yo, the LA podcasters who are like dissing niggas and run into them and do this, LA, this is not a good look. I'm gonna be honest with you. I fuck with Trell because you couldn't have given me the easiest win in history. Bruv, if me and you was in the club, I hate to give niggas how they could have played it, but nigga, I would have not came over to my section. Nigga, you see my section. Nigga, I'm ordering bottles every 20 minutes. Every 20 minutes. Yo, 5 more bottles for Akademiks. Act, you going crazy. Oh shit, yo, they're making an announcement. Oh my God. Y'all seen it. If I'm him, I would be in my section, but I don't think he had a section. He was in the club hitchhiking. Yo, anybody can put me in a section? Yo, he's hitchhiking, real talk. He pulled up, hitchhiking. Yo, let him in the car. It's cool. If I'm him, I would have stayed over where I'm at and filmed on some because clearly he ain't want to and again, I'm not saying nothing should have been done. I'm just saying, but if I was him, I was like, I would have filmed on some, see that nigga Act don't even know I'm here, nigga. I could have caught that nigga lacking right now, but I'm gonna give him a pass. Okay. For the Back on Fig audience, just to let y'all know, y'all leader is just someone who's speaking about this gangsterism type of shit. It's not a gangster. Just stop it. I'm just trying to tell y'all the truth. Okay? The audience, and sometimes I'm saying you got to keep it real with your audience. Because when y'all be saying some of this stuff to the audience, they be thinking, oh yeah, if I got a problem with this nigga and I see him in the club, I got to get off on him. I got to do this. No, because you're following a blind leader. Or is the blind following a leader who ain't going to do it? He ain't doing it either. So anyway, all teeth. So at this point, chat, you know what I'm thinking? Fuck that. He's so hyped. Let me turn the flashlight on this shit. Because look, we're in the section. But I could tell he wanted the spotlight. My boy, he never wanted to beef. He wanted the clout. Let's turn the spotlight on him. So now I'm going to turn the light on his ass. The light's on now. Now I tap one of the girls next to me. Yo, stop the twerking. Stop it. That nigga right there? Because what happened is I bought Don Julio's for everybody. So everybody drinking out of their own bottle. I ain't going to cap with you. Everybody got their own. We ain't using cups, okay? Everybody got their own bottle of 42. Everybody. One for you, one for you, one for you, one for me. Yes. Then we got some community shit, but everybody. So I'm tapping shorty. Give him a shot. Feel me? Little bro is in the building. Give him a shot. Yo, T-Street, get over there. My man's there. He's, that's the awkward moment. It's like, what do I do now? Is he going to tell me to stay? Can I get up on the couches too? No. Just take a shot and hitchhike to another spot. Now, by the way, I'm going to listen. This is, because I believe in content. And again, I'm still not talking on some tough shit because I am not tough and I'm not a gangster. I really don't want to. This is his wife. I don't want to speak about her, honestly. So, people told me she said some nasty stuff. I don't want to speak about her. That's his wife. And I think that's the way to get it off of content. Because I'm just going to say, my whole thing is, Back on Fig is, they're just cosplaying gangsterism, but they're really just doing content, right? So when they're telling you all this gangster stuff, they're just like Traplo Ross. Like, it's no different, bro. I don't know if y'all think it's some extra shit. They're just like Traplo Ross. They're just like Flacco. They're just like me. You know what I mean? Like, come on now, Now, here's the thing. Right when they're passing the bottle, he looks up, and I seen, like, low-key, because this is happening in slow motion for me. Low-key, I see him almost try to do the Chris Bosh, like he was trying to, like, put his mouth on it, like, not pour it in my mouth type shit. And then, Shorty couldn't reach. So, he finally got the bottle. Here we go. And you gotta remember, the one hand don't really kind of work, so it don't really lift up, I think. Now, the way this nigga moving in the section, so you gonna drive the boat himself. The way he moving in the section, my security is looking at him like, yo, this nigga dancing more than the bitches. This is crazy. Like, he's dancing more than the bitches. Look. Yo, the nigga took the bottle, he didn't even offer his wife any. Nothing. Immediately. When I seen that man, I told y'all I knew he was parched. Boy came in my section parched. Look. Still ain't give his wife nothing. Yeah. Look at my security, yo. Yo, my nigga looking at him like, yo, bro. Oh. Yo, he's dancing more than the bitches. The girls are just chilling right now. They're like, oh, this is some G Herbo. He cool, but it's not like whim whammy. It's not one of those. It's not like some big glow. It's not sexy red. They're cooling right now. They're still getting buzzed. They're still getting lit. T-Rail come up in the section and he damn near twerking. Remember, the one hand ain't moving, so he doing all this. And we like, okay. My nigga's a little confused. He look parched. And again, and this is why I said I love T-Rail. Because he proves to us exactly what we've been knowing. That we're all contenting. The extra tough guy shit is just all cap. And he said, my nigga. And as soon as he said that, my nigga, I hope you enjoyed the shot. I would have given him a second shot too. Trust. Yeah. So anyway.
Makes you feel any better?
Yo, the funny thing is, you got to hear his recap of the situation. Please, watch this.
That's what I said. That's what I'm saying.
Yo, this is when I realized, shout out to y'all people who watch Back on Fig or Fig Community World. But if y'all watch that shit and y'all be like, yo, nah, these niggas are the realest. After seeing that video and listen to this explanation, y'all are bozos too. I swear. If anybody who watches Back on Fig, Community World, whatever the fuck, like in that atmosphere I watch, and y'all claim y'all know the streets or y'all real niggas, after seeing this video I just played you. Yo, by the way, there's a longer part of it. Because I filmed after T-Rail left. And I said, I don't know if anybody got it. Yo, I filmed after he left and I said, yo, I just want to show y'all what happens when you meet the niggas who are online talking shit about you, but when they in front of you, they're valid, they're cool, they're not doing none of that. They're not, people just want to have a good time. And I said the only reason why I recorded this, because I guarantee this nigga's going to go online and say, he tried to step to me, which is cap. Came over with your girl, you have one arm, and I gave you a shot. But listen to how, the internet been cooking him for the last 4 days. Listen to this cap fest. This shit is so cap that, again, I realized, like, no disrespect to his audience, They believe in any super gangster shit so much. God bless y'all. Listen to this shit.
Yeah.
We said that.
We only have 6 minutes on the news. They ain't fucking around.
We ain't talking about everybody pop.
I was gonna come in and get straight to it.
Yeah.
And what is it writing the poll? Why do they keep saying that? He poured a shot in your mouth.
I don't know. These niggas just gay.
That nigga coming in hot down.
No, because you remember you guys made fun of us for doing that at one time. Remember when Terrell came to the Brown Bay? Everybody was making fun of you.
But I actually did it myself. You know what I mean?
You talking about when we came to the live show?
Yeah.
I didn't know that's what it's still called.
Yeah, that's
if you
why
do it
I said
yourself.
riding the bull is when
No,
somebody else.
riding the boat is when somebody poured a shot in your mouth.
Somebody poured in your mouth riding the boat.
Yeah, I did that
But there's nothing wrong
myself.
with that, I feel like.
That's
It's not-
'cause
you
y'all
do it all the time with
culture.
your homies. I be seeing that.
But that's
Yeah.
our culture, though.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. In black culture, y'all can't pour it's considered gay.
In black culture, these niggas just insecure.
Black culture, we make everything gay.
Yeah, like
All right, listen to this Capfest chat. Yo, I was reading the comments on here. Yo, y'all, I never like to diss fan bases because I do think there's some really smart Community World audience members out there. But the niggas who believe this shit, God bless y'all. Listen to this shit. This nigga's trying to spin it to look good because everybody's cooking him. Remember, I think he's a Hoover gangster. I don't know what that is. Like, he's a Hoover gangster out there. Like, these are super thug killers. I'm pussy old Akademiks. I just got a little bit of bread and I'm on vacation. He said, I can't come places. And then he sees me, walks over, and takes a shot. Listen to how he explains that it went down. And by the way, I won't even correct none of what he said just because I trust y'all to use your brain.
hey, you the king.
Oh,
What's up, bro?
I ain't gonna lie, that was
oh, no, I didn't know he was going to be there. That was crazy that when I walk in the club, you know what I mean? You know, when I walk in the club, I go to our section by the DJ or whatever. They shouting out everybody on the, then they was like, shout out DJ Akademiks. I'm like, DJ Akademiks? And I told the nigga on the mic, where he at? He was like, he right there. I'm like, oh, it's movie time. So I go over there. You feel me? I'm like, what's up, nigga? And he looking like what? And he put his glasses down like, what's up, nigga? And he like,
Yo, Trell.
he just looking at me shocked like this nigga in fucking Turks.
Nigga, Turks.
And they just looking at me like shocked. So I bullied the whole scene because he just was some.
I bullied the whole scene. Oh my God. What? Wait, what? Yo, Chad, I ain't gonna lie to you. Yo, with all due respect, I look at every LA podcast differently after I heard the story. When y'all niggas tell me you did some gangster shit, and this niggas tell me he bullied the whole scene, he walked up like, what up, nigga? I'm like, yo, I'm done.
Looking at me shocked like this nigga in fucking Turks.
Nigga, Turks.
And they just looking at me like shocked. So I bullied the whole scene because he just was some trash ass white bitches, weak ass, dirty ass. They trash, you know what I'm saying? They just probably like 5, 6 dirty ass white bitches.
Now, T-Rail, I'm not gonna insult. Those are my friends, and I'm not gonna insult your wife, even though Adams likes to. But because I know what you're doing right now is called fake gangstering, and that you're just contenting. If I disrespect your wife in return, that would be beyond content scope. Which, by the way, T-Rail, that's my whole point. Because I know you're not standing on nothing. If you're talking about me and I'm talking about you, we could trade insults and jokes. But when y'all start saying pedophile and shit like that you should realize you're not contenting no more, right? Just like I'm telling you, I'm watching you lie about a story that we both saw. Except I'm gonna let you get your lies off because you need to save face because your audience is like, what? Yo, on Hoover, Duva Crip, on Super 60 Gangsta, whatever y'all got going on. You need to save face for those people because they're looking at you like, what, huh? Yo, blood ain't do nothing? Yo, what? I get it. So I'm gonna let you get all your lies off. Even though that video is really apparent. There's another video, again, I was on my, nigga, I'm still talking for 4 more minutes. And I explained while I'm in the club Why I recorded it, I said, nigga, I'm not no nigga who record. I mean, I do record myself talking shit in the club, but the reason I recorded that encounter, because I knew he was going to come here. So the Back on Fit community, I know y'all love the fake gangsterism shit. It's all good. Keep doing it. But this is what I'm trying to tell Trell. When you're doing this fake gangster word content and shit, don't put no lies on my name talking about pedophile, talking about I can't come somewhere. Because at this point, you should realize, nigga, I come anywhere I want to, right? You should know that, right? Second of all, and by the way, I won't even say that. Second of all, this is why I'm not going to retaliate by talking about your wife. Because it ain't that serious for me and you, right? It ain't that serious because, nigga, the bottles I paid for, I told the bitches in my section, pour it down that nigga's throat. It's not that serious. If it was that serious, it wouldn't be that, right? So I'm not going to get on here and talk about your wife. I'm not going to say nothing about her because I understand a man is going to feel a way. We got to keep wife and kids out of the mix, right? So as you're getting your cap on, just remember that. But this is a whole, listen to this shit, Chad.
Like this nigga with Turks,
Nigga, Turks.
they just looking at me like shocked. So I bully the whole scene because he just was some trash ass white bitches, weak ass, dirty ass. They trash, you know what I'm saying? They just be probably like 5, 6 dirty ass white bitches. So I'm like, damn, this nigga really, you know what I'm saying? He just went and got some stragglers, you feel me? He didn't went and got anybody he wanted to. So I'm like, damn.
He got the bitches that fly one way there and just look for what they got to do.
Like they ain't had no ass or nothing, you know what I mean? Like go get at least some weak.
Okay, listen, I'm not gonna disrespect your wife here, Trell, but I don't like, and again, let me tell you this. I'm not one of the niggas who get into the industry and like what all the industry niggas like. I don't want those women. I've been telling y'all know, look at all the girlfriends I've ever dated. I don't like women who have their bodies done. I don't like BBLs because I've never seen a chick with a BBL look good in her 30s. I've never seen it. I don't like it. I went on a trip and every woman that I invited was very natural. I do not like women who are enhanced BBL. I do not. I hate it. I hate it to my core. I really think you hoes is just like to look at, maybe for one night to fuck on, but like I don't really want to be around y'all bitches, man. I can't even lie to you. Okay? Anyway, not that I need to defend, but that's my preference.
What they got to do?
Like they ain't had no ass or nothing, you know what I mean? Like go get at least some weak ass bitches with some ass, you know what I mean? Like, so I'm like, whatever, I'm bullied. I'm like, what's up, nigga? He just looking at me, and I'm like, he just looking at me like shocked, and I'm like, and I just smile like, nah, it's good, my nigga. You know what I mean? So we talking or whatever, it's talking just a little bit. You know what I mean? That's when he like, oh man, get a shot, whatever, because now we good now. You know what I mean? I'm like, it's cool, we good. You feel me? Don't even worry about that shit, bro. He like, you a troll just like me. I'm like, hell yeah. He like, I'm finna troll, yeah, too. I'm like, go ahead, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
Yo, Tira, I don't know if you got kids, but I know you got a mother. Again, I'm gonna let you get this cap story off. Put it on your children's life. That conversation happened. You gotta put it on your children's life. This happened, brother. If you like, and I only want you to do that just to see what type of dude you are. Because at this point, I get it. We're contenting. So this cap story is because yo, there's a couple niggas like you know all them. I got time, cuz like all them niggas who watch Back on Fig. They're looking like our hero ran into a nigga who he was acting like was his op and took a shot? Yes. Yes. The fuck? Who do you think? Y'all think this thing was King Von? Yo, the fuck is Trell, the handicap podcast. What the fuck you talking about? Yo, the niggas said that we said to each other in the club, you a troll. We talked about nothing. You came in there smiling. Niggas say bullied is what, whatever. Now I'm gonna let him get it off. I gotta let him get this off. Niggas say I bullied my way into the spot.
I bullied. I'm like, what's up, nigga? He just looking at me, and I'm like, he just looking at me like shocked, and I'm like, and I just smile like,
yo, chat. Let me tell you this. I know some people are like, yo, Ak, why you fly? Like, cause I ain't gonna lie. Why you fly with security? Why you do the most? It's for situations like this. Because if this nigga is capping, about a situation he could never possibly have the ups in. Imagine if I was out there with just one girl and him and, because really, I'm going to be honest with you, you could tell Paul Pierce was flying down there to do whatever the fuck he was doing and just kind of invited this nigga. Like, this nigga it was all Paul Pierce shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, come on. Let's say he had two of Paul Pierce homies with him and he was like, oh, Axe there by himself with a girl. Let's walk on over. You get what I'm saying? This is why I move the way I move. Because you're going to go see a nigga like Trell. And if he ever really has an advantage, if this nigga's lying about a story he has zero advantage in, imagine the story he going to tell when he got the advantage. I'm telling you. Listen to this shit, bruv.
So I'm like, whatever. I'm bullied. I'm like, what's up, nigga? He just looking at me. And I'm like, he just looking at me like shocked. And I'm like, and I just smile like, nah, it's good, my nigga. You know what I mean? So we talking or whatever. It's talking just a little bit. You know what I mean? That's when he like, oh man, get a shot, whatever. Cause now we good now. You know what I mean? I'm like, it's cool. We good. You feel me? Don't even worry about that shit, bro. He like, you a troll just like me. I'm like, hell yeah. He like, I'm finna troll, yeah, too.
Yo, you know the craziest part about it? And shout out to Duno, because I can tell Duno just be just joking around with everything. I really gotta look at the faces of these niggas to see if they believe him. Yo, this is a nigga. Yo, this type of habitual liar will lie that this is the type of nigga who lie on his dick. Of course I fucked her. Nigga, of course I fucked her. When you know for a fact he never fucked her. He tell you the whole story of how he fucked her, but you know, nigga, you never fucked her. Look at...
I'm like, go ahead. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, and then that's what it is. You feel me? He pulled out his phone. You feel me? Only reason why I took the bottle myself and I drunk it.
The only reason why I took the bottle myself.
Because it was just like some dirty ass cups around and they just was dirty in there. Like he looked like he stink and everything around him looked like he stink. The bitches stink. And I was like, ugh.
This nigga hitchhiked his way into a section, said he bullied his way. He said everything looked dirty and looked stinky. And he said, give me a shot. Yo, this is crazy. Is this smack? They're looking proud at him like, okay. This nigga's a habitual lie, bro. I've never seen such a thing, bro.
I don't want to touch that shit. So I was like, let me just like drink it a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm going to drink the bottle a little bit and then I hand it back. You know what I mean? Like, y'all stinking here, but I'm going to go over here with my, you know what I'm saying? With some baller shit. It's popping where I'm at. You know what I mean? Like, and he over there.
Brother, no disrespect to Paul Pierce. No disrespect to Paul Pierce because I fuck with Paul Pierce. But trust and believe, every place that I showed up to, I had the biggest section. So if you was with Paul Pierce, I don't know, y'all was in the little boy section over there or over there, and it's not, notice to Paul Pierce, I know it's his section. Paul Pierce is not thinking like that. I was on a different type of timing out there. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I was on, if it ain't the biggest, I don't want it. So no disrespect to Paul Pierce, but brother, we never seen you in a section. We've never seen, if you were in a section, you were like in the section in the parking lot, nigga, like, I know it's Paul Pierce section, but it was not the section, gang. But okay.
You know, he
Paul
just
Pierce in
doing
the
it
clip
up.
with you?
Yeah, Paul Pierce is there. Like, I'm with football players. It's like, it's popping where I'm at. You know what I mean? Like, and he...
Well, that's a fucking disgrace. You with a former NBA retired legend, a bunch of football players, and you, and Ak, who, again, there's nobody piggybacking it on the bill with me. I got the whole thing. And I'm sunning everybody up in there. Cause nigga, when I got up in every club, nigga, I'm sunning everybody. I'm not playing around.
Like, it's like stinky over, you know what I mean? Like, it was stinky all on the table and shit. It was nasty. You know how I like nasty section? You know what I mean?
Man, he trying to get them to agree. You know the funny part about it? These two brothers, these are the type of niggas, they know you lying, but they just want you to stop lying so they just laugh at the joke, bro. Or, I don't know, if they actually believe this is crazy.
It's crazy. You know what's
Shit
crazy?
everywhere,
You know what's
like,
crazy?
ugh.
I definitely know what you mean by a nasty section.
You know what I mean? Like,
I've been in some nasty sections now.
like,
I gotta go, cuz.
it's like cigarette shit all on the table. I'm like, bitch,
Ain't nobody smoke, and I don't smoke. What is he talking about?
like such a no cup off this table.
Wow. Why you pour that smack? You smoke cigarettes in the cup.
There's cigarettes in the cup.
I smoke cigarettes. You can't be smoking cigarettes in the club.
My
man.
nigga, that shit looks nasty.
It's my section, nigga. You
In
don't
the-
like
in
it,
that
get your
club?
bitch ass away. Oh well.
No, you can't smoke no cigs in the
It
club.
was outside
outside,
too.
outdoors.
Ugh.
Indoor or outdoor?
Well,
It was
outdoor.
outdoor is cool.
Outdoor
It
is
was
fine.
outdoor.
Outdoor if you overseas or something, that's cool.
It was
but
outdoor.
LA,
I'm not doing
indoor, that's kind of crazy.
It was
No,
outdoor.
indoor LA is crazy. But if you're outdoors,
Motherfucker,
Yeah,
we
y'all
blew
cigarette
something
smoke.
He had one guy that was acting hoes with him. You know what I'm saying? That was tight.
Yo, now watch the dry hating here. Y'all ain't gonna lie, T-Rail. Yo, just for your audience, because I ain't gonna lie, I think, yo, Adam, I destroyed back on Fig. Like, I don't think there could be no back. If somebody tell me they were back on Fig, back on Cap. That's all I know. Back on Cap. If you watching that, you watching fan fiction. You watching niggas telling, yo, superhero, yo, yeah, and then I popped out the car, nigga, I pulled out a gun, bap, 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 shot 3 niggas, rolled over, I did a backflip, bop, bop. That's the type of shit. Whatever Soulja Boy was saying when he gave his story, that's all y'all on. So I think I killed the whole fan base. Adam, I'm gonna send you an invoice too. Because after what happened and T-Rail capping like this, if you were back on Fig fan, you're back on Cap. Listen to this. So now he got a dry hate a little bit, or like backhanded compliment. Watch this.
in that motherfucker.
Yeah,
We
y'all
blew
cigarette
something else
smokers.
too,
To be
but-
fair, they got hookah in all the clubs now, though.
Yeah, they do.
Hookah is worse than smoking cigarettes.
No, he had some hookah in there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it
You
was
know,
outdoors, right?
And it was outdoor, and he had the little bitches. At least he had some hoes with him, you know what I'm saying? That was tight,
They
you
was
know what I
dirty
mean?
hoes.
At least he had hoes with him.
had some hoes.
And I was proud of him, you know what I'm
Okay,
saying? I'm like
okay.
proud, he got hoes with him.
Watch this. Watch this.
Tight,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
security
saying?
bodyguards.
He had one guy that was acting as a security, but he was really his friend. Like nobody's like here to like nobody's taking pictures of you. Nobody cares.
Yo, T-Rail, when I'm going out where I'm gonna see any of y'all niggas, trust me. Listen, I rather tell people I ain't going. I'm going with the people who, if y'all get froggy, he break the other arm. You know, one of your arm don't work, but if you get froggy in the club, he break the other one. You just walk around like this. You feel what I'm saying? Listen, this ain't for people who taking pictures. Listen, I know how much shit I be talking on this mic. I know how much shit I be talking on this mic. So when I go out, listen, I budget in security every year. And I ain't gonna lie, every year recently it's been getting more and more. But it's all good. I just keep making more and more money.
Like so, his friend could have just like,
Enjoyed
you know what I mean,
himself.
enjoyed himself. Like it's like no celebrity shit going on here, guy. Like you know what I mean? Like
That
niggas
day,
just
when
enjoy
I was
themselves.
watching the stories, I was kind of mad that you were just chilling in the boat, Paul Pierce. I was mad hating.
You was hating?
I was hating like a motherfucker.
Why'd you hate, bro? It could be you too, bro.
Yeah, but Paul Pierce, you too.
That's
Truth. The truth is crazy.
It could be you one day.
no.
Turks going crazy.
What you mean?
Like where is it in?
It's his own shit.
I know it's an island, but where is
He's
it
saying
by? Like,
where
where's
is
it by?
Turks?
Where's it at?
Where's Turks near is what he's saying.
Miami, and then you go.
Then go over there.
So about a 6-hour flight.
So about an 8-hour flight. Cause
Yeah.
Yeah. So the nigga did some connected flight shit. Anyway, the point was this. So that was that night when you know had a boy driving the boat. The next day, we calling around. We need the best boat on the island, like the best boat on the island. So, cause it's Noah's Ark. That's the shit Drake be doing. Like it's like. By the way, respectfully, the Turks. There's only like few spots. If you're going to Turks, don't do what I did. Go there for 4 days. I was there too long. Go there Thursday, leave Monday. Okay? There's 2 spots, Aziza, Shisha, and on Sunday, it's like that's the way. That's live on Sundays basically. Everybody's at Noah's Ark, right? Drake, what do you call? They actually shot a whole video there. What's that shit called? What's that Drake song called? Try to turn me on. Try to turn me off. I see. Bad man like on the knees from unruly. Oh, yes, Weekend Done. You're right here. Yeah, this whole shit is at Noah's Ark, right? It looks just like this, except I don't think this is a Sunday. Right? Let's see right here. Or most of it is. Yeah, so it's literally like this like floated bar like in the middle of the water, right? And let me see. Yeah, no, that's not it. Okay, you can't really see it. The Rod Wave video probably does it a little bit more justice. Rod Wave password joint. All right, by the way, I know you guys are over this because I'm over it too. We should just get to the scissor shit. By the way, Aiden Ross is gonna call in a little bit. We're gonna talk about some other shit. Yeah, this is him and Turks, and then I just want to show you what this Noah's Ark thing is. Like, it's really dope. This is Noah's Ark. So they're there. All right, cool. All right, you guys can't see. Anyway, it's a place where just mad boats just park and they party. Nigga, I told him, I said, if I don't got the best boat, I ain't going. So we found a boat. They said, this boat costs 1.2 mil. I'm like, we're booking it for the day. That's it. I need that. We get on the joint. We pull up. The irony, the boat we get next to, which is the little brother boat of the boat I'm on. I can't make this up. The boat we get, so the boat I got, it's the Porsche 911 of boats. Because I told you, I was not about to get shitted on by, nigga, all these little rappers be saying they're there. They're not going to say Akademiks pulled up in a ferry. Especially when I'm getting it with one of them. So I'm sorry. Egotistical, but yeah. So I pulled up. We're next to the boat. That's the little brother boat of it. Guess who I see taking their Instagram pictures, their family vlog on the front? That ain't who I think it is. It's Trell. I wish I could. Wait, where are my stories at? I should have put all of them on whatever. So anyway, I see them over there, so I'm like, damn. Again, keep in mind, I didn't see Paul Pierce yet. I seen him in the club hitchhiking, but after I gave him a shot, like, I think we dapped it up, he disappeared. I think he was bumming from section to section. Oh, bottles came over here. Can I get a shot? Oh, shit. Let me get a shot. He's trying to get lit. I get it. So the next day, I see him on the little bro boat, and this is facts I'm talking. Anybody could tell me I'm lying. We get next to him, I'm like, now granted, I got a big boy joint, but he right next to me, but I'm like, all right, that ain't that bad, because the way, Adam I ain't gonna lie, Adam texts me paragraphs. Adam hates this nigga. Adam told me, I think Adam sent me this nigga's bank account. Adam was like, this nigga's broke as shit. He makes $7,500 a month, but he split between three. This nigga's broke. So when I'm seeing him on the boat, I'm like, I'm a pocket watch. I'm like, yo, T-Rail must be scamming on the side, because I know the boat. I know what I pay for my boat. Nigga, that's like 3 months of work for him. It's all good. Then I see Paul Pierce walk from like downstairs, come up. I'm like, duh. He's Paul Pierce. First of all, I didn't even know they knew each other. But I'm like, it's Paul Pierce boat. And that made all the sense in the world. We trolled each other afterwards, like, yo, nigga, jump off the boat, because Paul Pierce jumped off the boat. His girl jumped off the boat, and I was like, yo, jump in the boat. Or jump off the boat. And actually, maybe I could add it to my story. Could I add it to my story? Let me add these joints to my highlights, and then we could go through it. I know y'all like your act. This has been 2 hours of talking about your fucking vacation, nigga. Get the fuck on. How do I do it? I think I could do it real quick. Give me 1 second. And then I want to get to this TDE punch shit. This is classic, bro. Actually, who cares, bro? I don't care, bro. Like, it's over. Yo, back on Fig. I made y'all leader, my son. Just remember this. The next time your man's popping shit and he decides to be a +1, or I guess he got a +2 because he brought his girl on vacation, his op better not be popping it and also big dogging everybody on the island. Straight up. And if he do see the nigga who he was acting like was his op, tell him don't drink from their bottles and don't bitch up, okay? Other than that, just keep it gangster. Do what y'all do. Keep it gangster, all right? But other than that, back on Fig, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all all my sons from now. It's over. Y'all my sons, okay? Checkmate. Y'all are my sons. I'm gonna make that very clear. Y'all are my sons. I told y'all would be no back and forth, and nigga, I cemented it by making sure the bottles I paid for got poured down y'all leader's mouth. Now, he probably still got a little hangover from that. The one hand, I think it started to wobble a little bit more. It's over, right? Listen, we're all doing content. T-Rell, stop talking tough. It's clear you won't bust a grape in a fruit fight. The rest of y'all niggas who are in LA, stop talking about marked out. We don't like them terms. These terms, we ain't never seen you slap nothing. Stop with the marked out shit. Stop with that bullshit y'all talking about and entertain people with words, okay? LA, Big Act gonna take this one, and until next time, all right? Get up with y'all. It's not even LA, it's really just back on Fig. Back on Fig, my son's from after that, man, okay? You know, the next day, I was trying to get that nigga some 1942. Except here's what happened. After Paul Pierce jumped off the boat, so Paul Pierce jumped off the boat, right? When he jumped off the boat, I think he had on some like Cartier glasses, like they fell in the whatever. For whatever reason, I guess he wanted to dip. He just left. And I could tell, like, I don't think T-Rell was ready to leave, but he couldn't do nothing. It's not his fucking boat, you know what I mean? So, T-Rell, I had another 1942 shot for you, bro. The next time we see each other, I got some 1942 and Casa Azul for you, brother, okay? And next time when I give you the bottle, be actually a gentleman. Pass it to your girl first, you dummy. Don't just shark it down your fucking throat. You came in a section with your girl. Give your girl a shot. Ladies first. This nigga drank up the liquor. Did not give none to his lady, man. This man is crazy, bro. This man is crazy. Anyway. All right. Yo, so chat. We're finally back in hip-hop topics. I do think Aiden's going to hit us soon. He's going to hit us soon. Is Aiden on stream yet? And by the way,